Good morning, kids! Welcome to our world of storytelling. By the way, my name is Ate Angie, one of the on-the-job trainee from Camarines Sur Polytechnic Colleges, and I'll be your storyteller for today. Before we start our story, I will ask you some questions. Kids, have you seen a star? Wow! When do you see a star? Great! Today, our story is all about stars, entitled Run Away to the Stars, written by Amima Iziddine and illustrated by Mina, Sliman. Brought to us by Let's Read of the Asia Foundation. Kids, are you ready for our story for today? If so, let's start! Juno couldn't wait for the sun to set, so he could watch the stars through his telescope. It was his favorite thing to do each day. Sometimes, he was so excited about outer space. He forgot to do his homework. "You can neglect your studies," his father told him. "But I don't care about math," Juno said. "What is the point of all those numbers?" "You may not understand now," his mother replied, "but math can really take you places." Juno's other favorite thing was his socks. He liked to wear different pairs at different times of day. When he wasn't looking at the stars, he was organizing his sock collection. "You shouldn't spend all your time tidying socks," his grandma said. "You should go outside and play." Juno tried to pay attention to his homework, but he was soon distracted again by his love for the stars. "We will have to take away your astronomy books and telescope until you can improve your grades," his father said. Juno hurried to his room and hid his socks before his grandma could take them away too. "I wish I could run away and live somewhere that I could spend my time however I want." More than anything, Juno wished he could travel to outer space. If he could build a rocket ship, it would take him away to the stars. Juno collected things from around his house to use. He stayed up all night working on his rocket ship. At last, it was complete. But he didn't know how he would power the rocket. He remembered that a rocket has to blast off at 60,000 kilometers per second to escape Earth's gravity. Juno tried using all the batteries in their house to get up to speed, but nothing happened. Then he tried filling the rocket with all the fuel from their family's storage tank, but it only sputtered. He spent all of the next day staring out the window, trying to think of a solution. At last, he had an answer, thanks to the trees in his own backyard, a catapult. His hundreds of socks would work perfectly to help fling his rocket into space. That night, Juno finished his catapult. Then he stepped inside and prepared for takeoff. Would it work? 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Juno's rocket raced through the clouds and into space. He shot past the moon and headed for the stars. It wasn't long before Juno could see a milky-white spiral of stars. It was our galaxy, the Milky Way. Soon, he passed Andromeda, the next galaxy after the Milky Way. Juno couldn't believe he was finally among the stars. But suddenly, his rocket started to slow down. It was no longer traveling up, and away. Juno began racing down towards Earth. He closed his eyes. afraid of crashing into the ground. When he opened his eyes, he found himself on the floor, next to his bed. It was all a dream. Juno realized that it would take a lot more than watching the stars to get to outer space. He would have to learn how to power and fly a rocket ship. Maybe doing his math homework would take him somewhere after all. Now that we have heard the story, it tells us that no matter how difficult the situation of our life is, we should not give up and always listen to your parents because they will guide you through tough times. Always remember that studying might be challenging, but with perseverance, you can achieve anything. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to our Facebook page and YouTube channel for more fun-filled stories. Again, I'm Ate Angie. Until next time, bye-bye!